Hey, you're finally up. Surprised to see me? Your ex-girlfriend? Well, you should also be surprised that you are currently resting on a hospital bed. If you haven't noticed, I'm still your emergency contact. Did you realize that? Guess you forgot to change it. Well, not everyone would remember to overwrite every single data after a breakup. It's fine. I wasn't up to anything, so when the doctor called and said you got into an accident, I rushed to came here myself. I have let your sister know though, and she said she'll come and visit after, so... Hmm? Yeah, me and her still talk from time to time. Well, I was pretty close to her when we were still together. Anyways, the doctor just left a little while prior to you waking up, but just to update you on your condition, it doesn't seem serious. Your injuries should be patched up pretty easily, and said you at most would stay here for another 2 days to monitor your condition. That's all. What kind of accident did you get yourself into? Well, it's dangerous being out at night alone like this. Drunk drivers sure are the worst, huh? I'm sorry to hear. That's really unfortunate. People really shouldn't drink and drive. Sorry to hear you got unnecessarily hurt like that. If your sister or family members don't mind, I don't mind coming over the next few days to check up on you. Or unless you have a new partner now. That'll be even more weird of me to ask of you from. You're not seeing anyone? Cool. Me too. It's hard not to see anyone else when we were essentially almost perfect for each other. Right person, wrong time, some would say. Yeah, I'm still studying at my university out of state. It's pretty good. Good people, good food. I'm on semester break right now, so I'm back. How about you? As long as you're holding yourself together, that's good to hear. Well, we haven't contacted each other in a while, have we? Well, it's ridiculous to point out since we basically broke up, but your sister does occasionally tell me about you, so... Listen, she's a growing girl. Let her gossip about her family members all she wants. Me? Well, I guess staying away from family and the people I care about and miss is a bit hard. Made some friends there, but it's hard walking on unfamiliar streets without the people I love beside me. Friends, family, strangers, everything's so different, yet it feels all the same. Like us too, you know? Sometimes I will look at other couples when I walk down the streets and I just go back thinking of the way it was with the both of us. I can't even go on dates anymore with anyone else because everything dies down during the talking stage. Well, because of me, you could say. I'm so used to talking about everything with you, and You knowing everything about me that I sometimes can't help but feel like I'm repeating things and faking being excited, telling them things that were used to be shared between us. Telling them about my favorite place to go, to eat, my favorite food. When those were the same things you already knew at the back of your hand. Even though the people I've met, they have been so kind to me and so patient. But I don't think I'm at the right headspace to meet someone else so fast because my mind just keeps backtracking to you. I thought talking to people would serve as a distraction from you, but I learned it the hard way. I don't think I've moved on enough to pursue another relationship, you could say. People call it a red flag, and I think the same, but I guess Joji's new song hit home on me with you. Don't feel sorry. I should be the one dumping this on you. You've already got it bad, suffering from a physical injury like this, and now what else? Your ex-girlfriend reveals that she's not over you on the same night. Emotional damage, right? Anyways, that was really insensitive and awkward of me to blurt out. I should have considered that fact sooner. I'm talking to you like I'm talking to a therapist. I should leave. What do you mean? I'm not excusing myself. Not running away from you again. I'm not gonna be the one who gets hurt. You're saying as if you have something you want to say to me. Well, what better time to say it than now, I guess. Who knows, we'll see each other after this. Well, I do, but do you? You know what? Don't answer it. It's okay. I know how hurt you were when I suggested that we go our separate ways. Well, we were in love, of course. I felt the same way, but it's all in the past now. There's no use bringing up past wounds. It's because I've seen people try to do long distance, and I don't want it to hurt more than it does for us. So it's hard seeing people put in so much effort, and in the end it just dissipates. No, we haven't tried it, and I'm just afraid it'll hurt more than us breaking up. So I guess I was just afraid and insecure. I just don't want a possibility where we start to drift away and fall out of love with each other when I loved you so much back then. And maybe I still do. Maybe I just unconsciously took this chance to see you again. I guess I can be honest about that. It's nice seeing you smile again. I miss that. I missed you. In university, I've seen and walked past a few students who were smiling with the phone in their hands and video calling their loved ones, and they look so happy. And I thought, what if I wasn't such a coward, and what if I just did the same and called you back, declaring that I still loved you, and even though I was the one who asked for it. How selfish is that? Even though in my head I thought it would be the best for us, but I guess I just hurt myself in the end. I should have been more communicative about it and talked to you beforehand before everything spiraled downwards. Even if I did, would you still forgive me and love me again? Because I wanted to work out again, properly this time with you, and even though our love won't be perfect, as long as we're both trying our best, right? As long as we're both trying our best. Yeah. Thank you, I really do love you. Feels like the first time we fell in love. My heart's beating out my chest like this. Like a child. Of course I was nervous. What if you woke up and hated me and didn't want me near you or something? That'd just be creepy of me and would make it even more awkward between us. Maybe we can make up for all of the lost time between us together? Well, I don't have that many plans coming back here, so maybe we could fix some plans up together. Yeah. Other than the next few days of coming over here to check up on you, I should be free and we could hang out together. Well then, I'll be really looking forward to it then. Can't wait. That must be your sister. I guess I'll get going and stay. But I get it. Thank you, but I actually promised to have dinner with my parents tonight, and I don't think I can let my pops down tonight. As much as I would love to stay. I'll call you tonight. How about that? And I'll be here the day after on the next, so... Chat with your sister well, okay? I'll get going first. You don't have to look like you miss me already. You don't have to anymore. Because we will be spending the rest of our days together, right? Since we're a couple again. I'll see you. I'll talk to her outside for a moment and we'll leave you to be, okay? focus on resting well for tonight, okay? See you tomorrow.